Hey guys, Patrick Riddle here with MustKnowInvesting.com, your source for creative real estate investing tips, tools, and techniques. Alright, here's what we're going to cover today. I get this question all the time from investors. What should I do first? What should I focus on? Should I focus on finding a good deal, or should I focus on funding first? And I can understand why it can be a little bit confusing. Before I get into it here, let me show you where we're at. We're at this cool spot in Mount Pleasant called Alhambra Hall, and there's a little park across the street. I've actually been to a couple weddings that rented this place out, and you'll see why in just a moment. The view is incredible. That's if you can see over there, that's the bridge from Mount Pleasant into downtown Charleston, and you can see Charleston Harbor here. And I was just out there a few days ago on a buddy's boat. Went out all day last weekend, had some fun. So let's go ahead and get down to some business. All right. So, what should you focus on first? Finding the deals or funding them? Finding that private money so that you can close on them. And here's what I suggest. I think that what you should do, your first action step, should be to map out your marketing plan. How are you going to get your phone ringing with motivated sellers? Now, why do I suggest for that to be your first action step? Well, here's why. Because you can go out and contract a great deal, and you can put what's called an out in the contract. You can put a contingency so that if you cannot find a wholesale buyer or cannot fund the deal yourself, then you can walk away from the deal and you're out clean. So you should start marketing to generate leads immediately. Because no matter what, you'll get that experience of talking to sellers, negotiating with them, contracting the property, and such. And so, but at the same time, I do want to mention, in essence, I would like for you to start both at the same time. Because building those relationships with private money prospects that turn into lenders to you so that you can close on these deals, that's how you make the big money. Closing on them themselves, so having your own financing. I did mention prior that you can contract it and potentially wholesale it. Wholesaling, you can make a couple thousand, few thousand here or there, but we want you to have private money at your disposal. So your first action is to map out that marketing plan and immediately start to generate leads. At the same time, in essence, start to take action to build good personal relationships and to start to spread the idea about your private lending program so that it'll all come together. And this just kind of reminded me, just this past week, one of our students, his name's Butch, out of Texas, we did a case study on him a couple months ago, and he had run out of his own funds to use in his deals, but he had a great deal under contract. So Butch joined up with us. We helped him through the process to find private money to close that deal. He just emailed me this past week, and he calculated the net profits, brought all of his numbers together. He made over $35,000 on that one deal, the most he's ever made on one. Congratulations to Butch for taking action. Guys, get seller leads coming to you, ringing on your phone. Start that marketing plan at the same time. Go out and start to build those relationships so you can close those deals, make the big money just like Butch did. If you have any questions, send them to Patrick at MustKnowInvesting.com. That's all for today. Later, guys.